am actually live and not just like fucking talking into the ether. All right, there we go. Now we're live. One thing I really fucking hate is just the. Is this working? All right, this is working. Like, it doesn't show the icon or the thumbnail for the fucking streams when I try and link them on my main channel. It's really fucking annoying. All right. Okay, minimize that. Stream health. We are on ultra low latency. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. And I just want to test that it's actually working. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. All right, yep. Yep, okay, it's working. I don't need to hear myself fucking speak. Hey, big legs. All right, multi-chat, YouTube chat. Oh my god, the multi-chat is working! First try! Incredible! The multi-chat never works first try. All right, someone is trying to talk with me while I'm trying to like get a stream started, so it's minor struggle real quick. Okay, and then move this over here so that I can see both. Oh, this is slightly inconvenient. I want to. Well, hey, if multi-text is working, test, then I don't need to actually have Twitch open. Perfect, it is. Great. I don't need to care about that being open now then. Oop, close that. I forgot to read the rest of the corrections doc. Should I get back to that? No real worries. Okay. So, today we have an indie stream. Actually, I want to get some... Well, no, we're going to have, like, video game ambience in the background anyway. Display capture. Here we go. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 games of varying qualities. And I think most of them are indie games except this one. I'm like 90% sure that's correct. This is an open source software, which was on Steam. And I find that very interesting. So that might be a separate stream. But the rest of these are all indie games. But I still left all of them on the table just in case. Because I don't even know if this one actually works. But it'd be really funny if it does. So, should we go down the line or should we pick and choose? So this one I believe is a horror game. I have no fucking clue what Mouthhole is. House Flipper, I don't actually think that's an indie game. The Room Syndrome, I think it's an indie horror game. XCP Observer is an indie horror game. I know that for a fact. Seal World is a cute little indie game, not horror. And then Slayers X is, I don't even fucking know how to describe it. So, should we roll a die? Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, let's roll a... Been thinking of getting Slayer's X. It looks crazy. It does look crazy, which is why I've had it for a while, but I haven't thought of it. Hey, everyone. Hey, Trailblazer. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right. I think I'm going to try and roll a 4-sided die. Do I have one of them? I do. I do have a 4-sided die. Because I want to do a short game first and then maybe break into either another one of these, depending on my mood, or maybe one of these two, because I think they're funny. Been a while? Yes, it has. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's roll our 4-sided die. What do we get? 3, which is the Room Syndrome. Alrighty. So we're gonna do that. I do this just to make sure that like everything works properly. And then I can actually get it on a window capture so that it records nicer. Hey there, man with big legs but lacking his usual big teeth. All right, this should be working. Okay, no, of course it does that shit. Well, whatever. That's not what I want. No, why the fuck do you print CurseForge? Okay, this is unfortunate. We may have to keep it on display capture, which I really don't like doing. The Room Syndrome power off. So then theoretically... Perfect, it's working! We should have done this for Rome, since it was constantly closing. Because the thing is like if I click off the screen, which I just did now, like the game has disappeared from my thing. But yeah. Okay. Perfect. It should be good. Perfect. Stream health is poor. Oh, that's not good. I think I need to give it like an ibuprofen or something. Well, whatever. Oh, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we're back, I think. Unless, hold on, is this caught up? Yes, this is caught up. Perfect. I just wanted to be double sure. So, we will not stream Snipe Trust. Oh, we won't stream Snipe Trust. You should play chess against us, the viewers. I am not playing chess. I suck at chess, actually. I am not good at chess. I have an entire class where we played chess. I suck at chess. Like, I enjoy strategy games, just chess specifically, I'm not good at. Alright. Haven't played chess in at least a year. Alright, let us start. Where the fuck's my mouse? Oh, okay, the game hides it. Enter, space. Start game, begin. I think I'm gonna up my display. This is a dark game. I actually have no idea how long this game is. I check the reviews to usually see like generally how long people take, because I usually take a little longer. And I mean this. Wake up! This is the final stop. Okay, WASD. I have a hole in my stomach, I guess. Haven't touched a game in like 2 to 3 years, just puzzles though. Where the fuck am I? Okay, this looks like a subway stop. Okay, or not subway. Well, yeah, subway. Presentable Games by Jess Caroline. The Room Syndrome. I don't even think I pronounced that correctly. I couldn't see it fully. While the latency is impressive, there's like a decent lag. Nice. Oh, damn it. I think I should have done low latency instead of ultra low. But ultra low means that I can respond to you guys faster. Wait! Did you really need to close the door behind you? Whatever. Doesn't matter anyway. The radio will not turn on. With a little further investigation, it's clear that the radio is missing batteries. It's a piece of paper. What do you do? Or read it? What's the point? She's gone. Rather nice looking bed. A dirty clothes bin. It contains a mound of dirty laundry. An open, empty chest. What do you do? Close it. You close the chest. Stack of cold, hard firewood. That's it. Collection of fire tending tools. Okay, and then a fireplace that I can't examine. Cool. Ooh. Trash can is filled with crumpled up papers. Wasn't there something that said open? I thought there was something that said open instead of examine. The end table looks completely normal. Coffee table with a book and a TV remote. An old TV set. It's currently turned off. Look at the TV. That's it. It looks like it has been completely forgotten. Empty cardboard box. Destroy the box. Paradox created. You destroyed the box. Why? The fuck? Why is this glitching now? The end table is glowing and quivering. It doesn't make any sense, yet the space around it feels cold. Unlike anything else in the room right now, what do you do? Touch the table, of course. What do you do? Open the drawer. doing? Piece of paper. What do you do? Read it. The amount of paper collecting everywhere is concerning. But the more scary thing is, who wrote all these notes? I certainly didn't, and I also saw those notes appearing when I was in David's timeline. Oh God, are these notes are our thoughts? Someone's transcribing our thoughts? What? How has this happened? Maybe David found my thoughts, and that's why I need to get out of here. Okay, I definitely was not meant to, like, do this in this order, I think. Took the batteries. Do nothing. Table is used and well kept. Piece of paper. What do you do? Read it. Oh. The time travel frequency seems to have something to do with even and odd numbers. The whole thing is a spectrum, with the center frequency being a median. The further from the center, the further is the desired direction of time. I think odd means the future and even means the past. I've noticed several paradoxes that have already occurred, and I think there are a few more I might have to create to escape this place once and for all. So we 100% did this in, like, the wrong order. The door is locked. You're stuck in here. Radio will not turn on. Your batteries fit, but the radio doesn't turn on. You take the batteries back. Till next enjoy time, teeth. Great, my touchpad. An old TV set. It's currently turned on. Look at the TV. Oh, it's on channel 1. Okay, interesting. Destroy the box! I must really hate this box. I have no idea how on earth I got here. You hungry? What's up with the television? It can tune into a single channel. Only one channel. To answer your question, I don't know how it works, it just does. I plugged it in and it turned on like it's supposed to. I've never been able to tune into any other channel. I only get static. Yet the one channel I get is just a black screen anyway. And always static on any other channel setting. I don't even get the point of this stupid thing. Occasionally you hear voices coming from the TV. David is normal. I'm back? You left? I didn't even notice. How long were you gone? Key? A key? To the door? You think a key exists? I feel sorry for you. Radio? That thing has caused nothing but trouble. Don't mess with it. It won't do any good. Who are you? David. Was there anything else? Look, I really don't know what you want to know about me. My life story isn't very interesting. Plus, I don't really remember too much anyway. What is this place? This is the room. The only room. This is the only place that exists anymore. How long have you been here? God. Oh, I don't know. Long enough that it's hard to remember. I mean, it's nothing even that it's just hard to remember. But it's hard to even feel. The radio will not turn on. You see a slot to put in some batteries. Insert. Paradox removed. The radio bleeps to life. The dials and controls spin for a moment before settling down. David looks over at you for a moment. Rolling his eyes, he resumes what he was doing. Can I do anything? I like that we have a custom cursor. That's a lot of... Current 98, current 98. So we are in the default timeline, is my guess. How do I tune it? Can I tune it, is the question. Doesn't look like it. Okay. The end table no longer opens a paradox to hell. Radio. You fixed it? Why? Why would you do that? The last time that radio was messed with, it caused a lot of pain and suffering. I'd really appreciate it if you would please leave it alone. Fuck you mean pain and suffering? Who are you? Alright, stop. I don't appreciate your prying. I don't have to answer any of your questions. Radio? I said leave it alone. Destroy the cursed device. If you don't, I will. Eventually. David is normal. Doesn't seem like it. It's a piece of paper. What do you want to do? Read it. What's the point? She's gone. Ooh. Okay, nothing has happened. Knobs? Yeah. I can figure out these exist finally. Yeah, I think that's the only frequency we're getting is 98. So we have to be within that that band. Okay. Okay, we got channel 2. Three, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay, yeah. There's only 7 ones. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's see if we can get another question out of him. Nope. Okay. Let's try flicking that and see if anything on the TV has changed. I feel like the TV and the radio have to be connected. Like, doesn't make sense that they're not. Nope. Okay, now it has like a blue light, so I think that means I need to get this light blue. That's green. No, there is a blue light. Okay, I see it. That's red. Okay, wait, no, there's a blue when they intersect. I need to get to exactly 98. Which is not easy. Okay. Now that they're both blue... Not the fucking coffee table. I need to examine the TV. Hmm. That's gray. Wait, batteries in the drawer? No, not anymore. Yeah, that blue is hard to see, I guess. Oh yeah, on stream it's way harder to see. I didn't even realize. I cranked up my screen brightness a lot. Hmm. Now I'm only getting blue and red. Interesting, okay. Okay. Hmm. Trying to think, what can I do? So this seems to kind of do nothing. It really likes being there. Oh, god damn it. Fucking Twitch. Remove. Ban. I will say the most negative part about streaming on Twitch is that it has the most view bots. I don't think I've gotten a single one like ever on YouTube. Twitch, almost every stream I get one. I just had to go over to Twitch because there was a view bot and I always ban and report them. Oh shit. Clankers? Yes, clankers. So I think we figured out what I was supposed to do. Well, now I'm stuck with the radio. So red does nothing. Blue is like our center. Okay, now I'm back to the room. Okay. And it was a fucking Russian bot too. You can tell by the The fact that it was peddling an RU web domain. That sucks. Hmm. Okay, red doesn't seem to get me anywhere. Does that change anything? Where I seem to put the top knob doesn't seem to affect the little knob. Okay, wait. We got another side. Where'd we go? What other lights does the TV emit? It emits a static gray and then blue. That's it. Those are the only two colors it shows. What happens when I do this? Okay. We're in two different pocket dimensions. Can't get gray anyway. It seems generic, so just blue. Yeah. Why is the current frequency randomized? Let me go check it real quick. The current, I think it's just showing that we're like out of time. Like we are outside the bounds of time. So like, well, what if I try doing it? So we can't do it from inside there. Like, yeah, red does nothing. Wait a minute. Hold on. I have an idea. Let's go right back to 98. Oop, not 98.1. 98. Yeah. I think I have an idea. So yeah, okay, back in the normal world. So what I want to do... Oh shit, it doesn't work this way. Okay, there we go. There's a red dot at 97.3. So we just have to get this to where 97.3 is on this. Okay, yep, there it is. So it's this way. Okay, a little more this way. Perfect. There we go. I figured out the radio. The basket is thrown on its side. All right, I understand how the radio works now. I'm a genius. Okay, well, we could go outside first. Nope, door is still locked. Okay. So, let's check this note. It's a piece of paper. What do you want to do? Read it? I thought I did it, but I'm just back in the room again. He's not here, though. So I guess this is a success? I may regret this, though. The thought of being alone is frightful. And look what happened to the room. Did David do this? Was it because I left? I can't help but feel slightly guilty. At least I can figure out this radio out in peace. There has to be some pattern to this thing. Some way to control this device where it takes me. It's got to be the right combination of dials. Maybe it just... Okay, so yeah, the game just basically told us what to do. So this is the future. Because I think I think this was the future. So there was that one point where I'm pretty sure we were in the past. You want to do open the drawer. And table looks a bit peculiar. Okay, nothing inside. David goes nuts, yeah. Just gonna look inside. Yeah, it looks like the box is here yet again. Destroy the box! Now the box matches the rest of the room. Oh, okay. That wasn't... David wrecked the place. That explains David is normal and is red. Says bright. Yeah. Oh shit, we have the subway. Oh my god, it's evil David. Paradox created. I don't know what the fuck that says. Whoa, 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 new character. Yeah, blue, which I think is us. Okay, so I think we're cut off from this one now. Help me. That's what it says. Oh, that's what it said? I couldn't read it. Let's go this way again and see what red we can find. So we know that there's a red at the very end and the very beginning, which means those must be like the end of the room and the beginning of the room. So the beginning and end of the paradox. Like, I think that they are fundamentally non-existent. BRB, give me a second. Okay. All right, exam. It's a piece of paper. What does it say? I've cracked it. The radio allows me to travel through time. I'm not sure, but it has something to do with the frequency and volume. There seemed to be a discernible order. Doesn't seem to be a discernible order. It certainly isn't linear because I've had numbers on both sides take me to the past and future. I'll figure out the pattern eventually, but now I'm at least going somewhere. I want to do nothing. I want to read that paper first, actually. Oh, maybe I want to check out the TV first. Channel 6. 5 is still the blank one. Okay. Yeah, I want to check this paper out first. I've set up the room to my liking. I'm happy with how everything looks, and I've figured out how to make several meals. I feel safe for the moment, but all things considered, I'm concerned because I don't know whether I'm in the future or the past. Either way, where's David? Is this future? What happened to him? And if this is the past, I really hope I don't run into him coming in the coming weeks. I certainly don't want to create a paradox. I don't even know what that would be like. With me jumping back and forth everywhere, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Oh, fuck. Interesting. Okay. Read it. The time travel frequency seems to have something to do with even and odd numbers. The whole thing is a spectrum. Frequency being a medium. Further from the center, the further... Okay, we've seen this one already. Nothing seems to be correct anymore. I cannot take anything with me, but for some reason the drawer in the end table seems to keep anything I put in it, regardless of the timeline. I can use this. Maybe I can find a way to the key to the door. Interesting. Okay. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Interesting stream. Welcome, was I ever real? But then why is David... Okay. Recording. Donate. It's a piece of paper. What do you read? 1. Batteries. Hide the batteries. That way he can't follow me. They're in 105.3. Okay, wait. I actually think I need to write that down. God damn it. I don't want to write it down. Wait, I have a piece of paper right here. Do I have a writing utensil? I have a pencil. That works enough. I have a pen. I like that better. Steam notes? I didn't know that. Okay. Batteries in 105.3, which I think I've already gotten. Keys. I've taken every key from every possible time frame and I've brought them here. That monster should never be allowed to escape. Damn creep. He can stay and deal with the paradoxes for all I care. Okay, so we do not like David in this future. Pencil is peak. Lock. I've created the chest at the original time frame. There's no key in there, but for any chance he finds a way, I don't want him restoring the paradoxes. In case I forget, the combination is etched under the table in 97.3. Under table in 97.3. Somehow my handwriting is beautiful in pencil while it's ugly in hell with pens. My handwriting looks like dog shit no matter what I write in. I don't even know how it transferred to type. I fucking type in Comic Sans when it says Arial. Then I'll burn this letter after I test the key. With any luck, I guess we were reading that for too long. Paradox created. Please help me. Damn, you're taking too long. I was trying to write the notes. Oh, it shows me where I've created paradoxes too, I think. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. 97.3. Oh, there we go. Okay, inverse relationship, I get it. Bro, that thing is a time machine. Yep. All right, we got to run this a little bit faster now. Oh, fuck, I've already been here. Paradox removed. Okay, we can remove them too. Etched under a table in 97.3. On the underside of the table, there's a number scratched into it. 1971. 1971. No idea what that means. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Anything in the drawer? Nothing happened. Okay. Piece of paper. What do you do? Read it. Thought I did it, but I'm just back in the room again. He's not here, though, so I guess this is a success. I may regret this, though. The thought of being alone is frightful, and look what happened to the room. Did David do this? Okay, wait, we've been here before. So is that pink thing a paradox? Okay, wait. Paradox removed. How can you even see the box in this room? You destroyed the box anyway. Okay. Can we remove the paradox? Destroy paradox. Box is decimated. Okay, I have no idea how that works. But we seem to have fixed something, because it's not pink anymore. Interesting. It's blue, but we can't do anything. Maybe someone's in there right now? Okay, now this is empty. Oh, blue is where we are now. So if we go... Then, wait, if we go here, then yeah, we end up right back here. Okay, cool. I figured this out now. This should be not what I thought it was, but, you know, not bad. It is very hard to get these dials right, though. At least they give us some leeway. Okay, perfect. Piece of paper. What does it say? Cracked it. The radio allows me. I mean, at least I'm getting somewhere. Okay, I got it. Piece of paper. Read it. That's it to my liking. Okay. This was the room where we walked into that and screwed everything up. So let's destroy the box. Hopefully the box didn't have anything in it. Well, I don't think it did. And then Now, theoretically, we're back over here. Okay, I got it. Where else do we want to go? We want to go to 105. Oh, wait, we're in 105.3. So... Did I already grab the batteries? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some more answers out of David. Okay, now he's watching TV. Cool. Hey, you need to talk to me? Okay, we get nothing. I'm gonna increase the desktop audio a little bit because I think the game is a little too quiet. Yeah, it's quiet. Was I ever real? Oh my god, you have a Twitch account too? Was I ever real? Don't worry though, they don't delete for me, so I can still see them. Okay, wait, we found another spot. Oh, no, this way. Fuck, no, this way. Perfect. Oh. Yeah, those red marks are places where we've actually found already. Another layer has been added, though this one is harder to employ the gimmick. Oh, interesting. What do you do? No, I want to read. She lied to me. I woke up and she was not in bed. She was fiddling with the stupid radio. She told me it was because she was bored. Why does she think she can escape? I've already tried to many times. I think I still understand, but my memory of the outside world is getting so dim, which makes it hard to sympathize. I really need to convince her that it's pointless. I wasted so much time trying to leave. There's nothing left out there anyway. Destroyed note. The box underwent an unfortunate event. My guess is that we need to, like, destroy every box to fix the timeline. What's that? Wait, it looks like there's something else in here. Has minor wear as if the owner no longer cared to keep it pristine. Plug in the TV. Examine. Yep, 5 is still the only... 1971. I still haven't figured out where we can put that number. He thinks he owns me. This is absurd. We're... Oh, shit. Damn it, I couldn't return fast enough. This iteration won't hold, but it's at least another way to repeat the cycle. Good day, and may hence I will soon return. May chance I will soon return. Good old number 2 on the screen. Yeah. TLVIN. New paradox, I assume? I think so. I think I screwed it up. Is that a mark on my screen, or is that something in the game? That was a mark on my screen. Well, fuck, this place has got a paradox now. I think I can return to it even after a paradox, though. Paradox removed? Piece of paper. He certainly is interesting to talk to, but he's a bit off. I don't know how to describe it. He's both quiet and very, very talkative. It's like the moment I bring up something he likes, he suddenly won't stop talking. I guess it's probably because of how long he's been here. I do feel sorry for him, though. He definitely is trying, and I understand why. He's been alone for the better part of a year, and it must be awful. He thinks I've given up trying to escape, and the reality is, I haven't. Interesting. It's like pulled so far away from the wall this time. The only one who thinks I see like a 2 in the outline sometimes, right? I feel like I'm going crazy. Interesting. Okay. This is different. Let me go. Okay, there we go. So I can't get over there, and I don't know where we are. So I'll have to figure out where that paradox room is, which is probably this on this side of the spectrum. The second one? Nice box. I'm gonna break that. Destroy the box. Okay, interesting. That one has a small sliver. Need to read it. I don't understand why this is happening. The food keeps replenishing and the firewood never runs out. It's been months since I arrived and I haven't even seen a sign of anyone. I'm beginning to wonder if there's anyone out there. I'm beginning to wonder if this place even exists. Where am I? The view from the window is unchanging. Occasionally I hear the rumble of a train passing by, but no train ever does. I would think someone would come find me. I'm still here waiting. There's nothing for me to do, no resources to do anything with while I wait in this hell. The chest is locked and no conceivable combination will work. I've attempted to force the lock. I did break it, but I wasn't able to open the chest. The next morning, the lock was back to normal. I sometimes think of starving myself, but I'm never hungry. I eat only for pleasure to subside the constant boredom. I have no choice but to wait for salvation, or some sort of ending that will never arrive. Wait, so this chest is open. Interesting, we have not found a chest that has a lock yet. Ooh. Destroy the box. Critical hit. Piece of paper, what do you do? Read it. I don't think either of us understand what's going on exactly. This place has never really made sense. But now, it defies any attempt to follow logical structure. She still believes there's something to understand, some puzzle to solve. I pity and envy her. I wish that I could say the same. Still, it is good to finally have someone around. The loneliness was starting to do bad things to my mind. I hope she realizes sooner rather than later this situation is hopeless. That way she might be willing to actually sit down and have a conversation instead of searching every single inch of the room. It'd be nice to have actually someone to talk to for once. Oh, that's my cardboard box I destroyed. Oh, perfect, we found it. Okay, this is the exact room we were looking for. What do you do? Destroy the box. Cardboard box, well done. What do you do? Read it. She finally stopped obsessing over a few days ago. It's nice to have someone to talk to. We oddly have a lot in common, and we find ourselves talking for hours. She's warmed up to me, I think. I'm grateful. We don't have much, but we do have each other for the time being. I let her have the bed for now, and I sleep in the chair for the time being. I feel like that would probably be the polite thing to do. Trying to remember my manners is helping. At least it's something I haven't lost yet. This must be during the first few days with Blue and David. Is Blue a he or she? I think Blue is us, which is a she. Alright, we're in here now. Okay, we have a key in the drawer now. Is this still an empty void? This is still an empty void. Okay. It's 1971. 1971. What? One? Oh wait, wrong side. 1 9 7 1. Maybe you have to press space on it? 1 9 7 1. Okay, maybe I have to do it backwards. 1 7 9 1? No. Maybe David formed all of this? It's not impossible. Oh, do I need the key as well as... the key? No, wait, I need this chest. Oh shit, wait, I can quickly get out of there to prevent the paradox. Yeah, the train coming means that there's a paradox. So I can get out of there really quickly. And it prevents a paradox from happening. So now that I've actually figured that out, I can go to some places that were like, we were worried about a paradox happening. Yeah, I want to try this again. Let's go here. Open the drawer, and no key. Okay, do nothing, whatever. 1971, is that really not it? Examine the lock. 1 9 7 1. Shit. Well. $1917? I thought it said 1971, but why not? One 917? Nope. Okay, but he's coming, so I gotta get out. So there's nothing in this area. Okay, let's go here. I don't think this is the right, like, necessarily right spot, but... oh, it was close. This is actually kind of where I want to be. What lies at the very end? It's another paradox. Or it's like another empty world. Like the one on the very left side. Okay. Oh, I don't think we've been here before, have we? Paradox removed. Okay. Let's go check that out in a moment after I read this letter. What are you doing? Doesn't work. It just doesn't make sense. How am I supposed to explain the phenomenon here? There's no way out of the room. Nothing inside follows any other logic either. The door is locked shut with no sign of a key. Is this a prison? Am I part of some experiment? Several amenities that somehow function. The windows reveal a void of nothingness, yet the television set and stove function. Just static. Wait, I think I see a number hidden behind the static. Okay, so he's talking about the number behind the static. I see an 8. I don't know about you guys. I see a 1. Well, yeah, I think there's a number. He said number behind the static. Like, this is the channel number, but he's talking about the static itself, which I'm not really seeing a number. Like, maybe at best, but I think my eyes are playing a trick on me. Like, at best, maybe an 8. No, there's a number in the static right in the middle. Maybe look via another screen. Is it an 8? Like, I can't tell. Okay, I think 4 is a 1. It was 3 and 2 before. All of them are 1. Okay, 1. So 1 is 1. Like, pops up after a bit. That one also looked like 1. Yeah, this also looks like 1. So 2 is 1. So 1, 1, 1. And then 4 also just looks like 1. Okay, no, we gotta go. We gotta quickly go to the void. We don't want to create a paradox here. This place is useful. Quick, 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 quick! Yep, train. Okay, well, we put a key in the drawer, so let's try using the key on the chest, I guess. Let's try pulling out the key. Okay, we can't examine the fireplace. No. Oh, 1. Oh, 1. 1. 1. And 1. No? Okay. 1. 9. 7. 1. Since we... What if we just replace the 7? Okay, I hear him. Like, that gong sound, I think, is signifying that it's like halfway to the thing appearing. We're going to this timeline. Okay, this one also looks like it's showing a 1 again. Yeah, this one's still a 1. I'm gonna head out. It's late. I gotta go to sleep. That wait, was 5 active? No, 5 is never active. Well, channel 5 is always just black. Really best to keep that in mind. Might be useful later. Well, yeah, I've checked it every time, but I've never like seen anything out of it. Has to have a purpose. Black screen of emptiness. It has to. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. See you later, Moosh. Have a great day. You too. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and think about this a little bit as well. Alrighty, I'm back. So, let's keep trying. This game is taking a lot longer than I expected. I thought this would be a variety stream. It is, in fact, not so much. Let's try going over this side, I guess. Where should we go? Let's do that one, actually. 106.4. Oh, it was this one was the okay. What did that note say again? It's just static though. Wait, I think I see a number. So this was the first one where we thought we saw a number. And then it does this. Is there a number? This one looks like a 1. That's the 1. Oh, we have new questions. Where does the food come from? Nowhere. Just shows up every morning. I assume it's because nothing matters in this place. I mean, you don't really even need to eat. It doesn't do anything. Nothing changes and nothing matters. How do you know about her? That doesn't make any sense. I don't remember exactly. She just kind of walked into the room. Kind of like you did. None of your business. How do you even know about this? I have no reason to talk to you about this. It was a private matter between me and her, and it is really none of your business. Why? I asked you to leave the subject alone. She means nothing to me anymore. And she left a long time ago. She's not even around, so it's not even relevant to you. I don't want to talk about her. I don't even want to remember. I told you to leave the subject alone. I hate her. I don't even want to have her in my mind. Stop asking. She hated me. What did I do to her? I was nice. I was polite. She wouldn't stop. She wanted to leave me alone, abandon me. We became so close. One fight and she left. Why? Because she's selfish. She only cares about herself. I tried so hard, but she's obsessed over that damn radio. There's nothing out there. Home isn't real. Only the hellhole of a room exists. She probably wasn't even real. Such a cruel woman couldn't possibly exist. Get out of my face, you nosy piece of... I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. Leave me alone. David is annoyed. Idiot closed the door behind her. What was she thinking? Why did she have to arrive? She just made everything worse. Just had to. I don't want to talk about her. No, stop. Why can't you respect my privacy? You just have to pry into everything. Voice only happens when the TV is turned on. It's tuned on one channel that it receives. Can't make anything out of it. It sounds like yelling, but it's also so quiet that it's not intelligible. It's not real, is it? I'm just going insane, right? What difference would it make anyway? Everything in this place is just to torture me. What else do you want me to say? You already think I'm crazy. Hell, I think I'm crazy. Yeah, you keep asking. I'm just starting to become insulting. Are you just mocking me? You can't take a hint, can you? End this conversation now. You're a rude, insensitive person, and I'm done talking about this. David is unstable. When you came, you saw a train station outside, right? And you just walked through a door. What was around you? I don't really remember myself. But if you could describe it to me, what it was like, and, well, actually, never mind. I'm sorry. I really don't have the energy for this kind of talk anymore. I've been here so long that the mystery of this room or the outside just doesn't interest me anymore. It's nothing personal. I'm just tired. If there's anything else you want to talk about, just let me know. Please stop. I already told you I don't want to talk about this anymore. So stop asking me. David is eerily unresponsive. David refused to speak to you about this. Yeah, I'm really pissed off like the only David I can talk to. Try this one. What if I tune all the TVs to blue? There we go. Okay, so calling him a creep. This must be one of like the first notes. I really hope this game saves your progress. This is actually a really interesting game. I think this would make a neat video. I'm really thinking about it. Still looks like it's saying 1. Something tells me the fact that it's colored blue is very important. Okay, so that is amazingly helpful. Now we're all the way back here. $1971. Okay, so it still is 1971. Controls were set to channel 5. So... So it was destroyed on channel 5, not on any of the static channels. Got it. I either have to get all the channels off channel 5 or put them all on channel 5, and I'm not quite sure which it is. At least I feel like that's what I have to do. I feel like there's not much else I can do other than the chest code, but I feel like I've gotten that wrong. Oh, we're on this side finally. Okay, well that was one of the last TVs that needed to be turned to blue. I think. I really like the radio mechanic. I'm gonna be honest, this is actually really cool. Okay, we got another white TV. Okay, this is a note we read previously. Currently turned off. Look at the TV. On. Now we're here. I think there's a blinking light over here. Maybe that means it's where I need to go next. No, blue. That means it's where I am. Or maybe where I came from? I'm gonna be honest, I am stuck. I'm very stuck. Oh, he's cooking. Hello? Who is this? I can't really hear you. Wait. Hold on. Who are you? How are we talking? Who are you? Karis is pleased to see you. Well, I didn't even know your name, so I think we accidentally missed a step. My name is Karis, at least. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but I have a feeling you already know about me. You're in the room right now, which means you found the papers. Okay, good to know. All right, who are you? I'm the one who figured out how the radio works, and so did you, apparently. But I think you figured out a bit more than the radio. You solved the TV problem. And I think you also started unraveling the paradoxes, too. This is why we're able to talk. How did we get here? I think I broke the timeline. I messed up. I mean, I really messed up. I thought I was so smart. I thought I had it figured out. I think it knew. The room did. It does things to you. It listens. I said things that I really shouldn't have. This is my punishment. I know it is. I wanted to leave him here. I did everything in my power to stop him from one day finding the way out. But I screwed myself in the process. This is my fault. All of this. I caused myself to be stuck here. I'm a bad person, aren't I? How long have you been here? It's not a question that can be answered. It's like a dream. 1 second feels like eternity. But what does eternity actually feel like? Take all my sins and count them up as years. It's indescribable. And also indiscernible. Can you tell me how long you've been in the room? You might say 20 minutes. You might say several hours. Do you really know? Does time work the same for you in the room? Does time work the same for you in there as it does for me in here? This question doesn't help us get anywhere. We have more important things to talk about. She's still pleased to see me. All right, let's run through time travel. Yes, the radio travels through time, as you've probably already figured out. It's a self-contained little time machine that exists throughout all of time. It took me months to figure out how to get it working again. But you only needed to put the batteries back in. My fault for that. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I found a pattern to it. Frequencies. The numbers are important. So is the needle, and so is the distance from the center. 98.0 is the present frequency. It's where time is currently resting. The farther you go from the center, the further from the present. Yes, I know it still doesn't always work, but it's because of the number. Even numbers take you to the past, odd numbers take you to the future. The volume needle is the key to understanding it. Look at where it is. Look at where it rests when the light is green. That's the true timeline. Okay. This is the real issue, isn't it? There is some way to see the current number of paradoxes, but I don't know. I don't remember fully. I think it had something to do with the TV static. Oh, that's why it kept saying like 1. Okay, got it. These paradoxes, the one I helped to create, this is what is preventing me from leaving the void. There's a number of them. Oh, I hope you didn't create any by accident. I think I did. Did you change anything? Break anything since you arrived? Anything that's in all time frames? If you did, you created a paradox. Fuck. If you did, then, well, I hope it's something you can fix. Please, the only way to fix a paradox is to make everything the same. If you broke something, break it in every time frame. If you change something, make it the same in every time frame. I can't get out unless you fix all the paradoxes. So there's one paradox left. Symptom of the paradoxes. I can't speak to what actually happens. I never stuck around long enough to see what happens. It was a bit too frightening. But if I was to make an assumption, it might actually be yourself. Oh, I didn't read that fully. And well, interacting with yourself creates issues. It breaks the timeline. And that is not good. But if you fix all the paradoxes, bring the number down to 0, and hopefully that will stop happening. Let's pray that the next time we see that train, that we're the ones getting on it. Keys. That is my fault. I may have done something really bad. I wasn't thinking. I was just in a state of mind that, in hindsight, may have been caused by the isolation of the room. This is going to be tough to talk about. Excuse me for a moment. I'm going to lower the volume because I don't know actually how loud that is. Keys. I was trying to escape. I found the key to the door, but it wouldn't work for some reason. I thought it may have to do with the timeline. I kept taking keys from chests all over the timeline, yet they continued to return, even after I had taken them somewhere else. Must have the same reason that the food returns every day, and the same reason that the room continues to stay the same. Time obviously doesn't work the same in this place. To truly alter the timeline of objects, one must return to them from the point of origin, or else it creates a paradox. The key's point of origin is 88.2. All right, keys come from 88.2. Yeah, fuck. I can't. What the hell is preventing me from writing? Keys from 88.2. Good to know. If it is in its own point of origin, it will appear everywhere else. I thought gathering every key from every time frame would be a good idea. Turns out it was just a waste of time. The key doesn't even work on the doors unless it's used on the present time frame, I presume. But I was determined to stay away from David. Irrationally. Even the thought of seeing him, or even the thought of letting him leave the room, it just... Even if it cost my own freedom, I needed to find a way out of the room. A way that didn't involve him. So I took the key from the point of origin, and took it as far as I could to think of. And all the keys I had found, I messed up the timeline really badly. So badly that the room isn't fixing it by itself. You see how this is my fault. I was so obsessed with punishing him that I cost my freedom. I was so obsessed with punishing him that it cost my freedom. His, and now yours. You're in the room. You have the power. Fix what I did. Take the key and return it to the point of origin. It will return to each and every time frame. And the paradox I created will be fixed. Oh, I think that's the last paradox we need to actually, fix then. David. He is an uncomfortable subject for me. He was so obsessive. Over and over, he asked me to stop trying to solve the problem, to leave the radio alone. What was his problem? I wanted to leave, and he discouraged me from every chance he could. But he wasn't rude. He was nice about it. David is complicated because, well, he really is a nice person, but I'm afraid the isolation of this place has broken him. Taken everything he was and hidden it underneath a wall of something. We would talk for hours. It was the only thing we could do. It was nice. Compared to what I remember outside, he was wonderful. It was during those talks when he showed me what he was really like. He was polite. As polite as he could be after being completely alone for over a year. I don't know why I resented him so much. I was obsessing too, you know? Making everything worse right alongside him. What happened was both our faults, I think. I took advantage of him, and he didn't mind. I lied to him, and that's when he lost it. And then I left. When we get back, I think I need to talk to him. I want to believe that I haven't hurt him so much that he refuses to leave. Okay. Well, I need your help. David needs your help. This place makes no sense and makes people do things, but you can fix it. Fix every paradox. Take the key to the point of origin, take anything that you broke or changed, make them all the same, even if there's only one way. Fix it. Every paradox that I made, every one that you made, they need to be fixed. Take the number to 0. Then find me in the void. Only then I'll show up. Find me in the void and we'll go back together. I'll talk to David. Talk to him. We will all get through this. We will all go home together. Yeah, that's all our dialogue options. I want to see if David has anything else I can say to him. David is eerily unresponsive. Okay, I need to go to 88.2. Why can I not get it? It's 1971, right? 1, 1, 9. You have to do it from the bottom up. 1, 9, 7, 1. Right? No? I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough because I feel like that has to be the code. There's something I'm missing. What is it? I think I've broken all the boxes. Okay, let me find one. Wait a minute, we have to get out of here real quick, actually. I don't want to accidentally create a paradox. Nope, we're not creating one. We're not creating one. There we go. What the fuck? Wait a minute, I think I found what the last paradox is. Okay, I think I found what the last paradox is. Let me quickly go to let me go to this room real quick. Let's just do this one as a tester. So this will be our test room. So the chest is closed. The TV has to be on blue. The box is destroyed. That chest is open. Okay. Because I know that all the boxes are destroyed. That chest is closed. Okay, so there is at least 1 or 2 rooms with a chest open. And I'm guessing I need to close the chest in all rooms before I can do that. I'm guessing that's my paradox. Okay, it's fine in here. And then we go here where it is closed in that room. It's closed in that room. Okay, wait, it's open right here, so we gotta close it. What you want to do? Close the chest. Perfect. That's great, actually. We just need to close this. So it's closed in these timelines. So we have our next timeline up here. I don't remember which room is actually which to everything, except for 88.2 because that's just a specialized one. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. These two are good, so that's this room. May as well skip that then. And then, okay, in here, chest is open, needs to be closed. Close the chest, perfect. I think we still have the key in that thing, so that's good. Yep, chest is open. We need it closed. Close the chest. All right, we got to close this chest too. And it looks like we have an entrance to the other areas. And I think this will bring us to the area. Yep, that has a closed chest. Or that has a chest that needs to be closed. Close the chest. That chest is closed. That chest is closed. That chest is open. Perfect. Which means we need to close it. Close chest. And is this chest open? No, that chest is closed. Perfect. I'm pretty sure these next areas are all closed off. But we're just going to go to them just to double check. Perfect. Nope, this chest is opened. Okay, good to know. Close the chest. Okay. Good thing we did not just hobble over and do that. So let's go to these next few rooms then, even though they may already be closed. We gotta double check. I just want to make sure I'm not missing a room. Because then I know I'll be going fucking nuts trying to figure it out. But I was right about destroying all the boxes. Okay, yeah, this chest is open, so good thing that we kept checking. Okay, that chest is closed. And then we're in that little looping area. Perfect. Okay. 1, 9, 7. That's not the fucking number. Okay, that did not fucking work. All right. God damn it. So we have to check with a TV how many anomalies there are left. Let's just go to 97.8 because that's stable. So we don't have to worry about like time limit with David. Actually, no, I don't need to talk to you, but... Nope, bye. Okay, how many we got left? There's one paradox left, it looks like. It's kind of hard to see through that static, but, I mean... Where's my last paradox? I'm so confused. Where... It means there's either a cardboard box or a chest that we need to, like, change, because they're the only two that I think we've, like, been able to mess with. Yeah, all these rooms... I'm so confused. All right, this person closed the chest, and then the TV set, they look at it. Still shows 2 anomalies. Okay. Like, I'm trying to look at how this person is doing it, and chest closed, chest closed, chest closed. Key, take key, put key in drawer, open drawer, put the key inside. Oh, do I not have the key in the drawer anymore? Is that what the problem is? Then they go to 88.2. Well, they go to 88. Oh no, they do go to 88.2. And that's the last paradox. Wait, am I missing the key? Hold on, did I never put it in the thing? I thought I did. So the keys are at... Well, the keys are from 88.2. Let's just go... this place? I think this is one of the ones. This one does not directly have the key, no. Okay. Box closed, box closed, box closed, box closed, and I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, perfect. That's not what I wanted. I think I need to go to this one? Yeah, okay, keys are in here. Well, keys were kind of in there. And then they do this, okay. But you already have one. The drawer. Nothing. Wait, what? Okay, I put the key in. How many... What? Isn't the last remaining paradox to... I'm so confused. She said, if you change something, change it in every timeline. I thought I did. So there's apparently supposed to be like another version of me in here. Maybe I'm not supposed to have the key? Hold on, let me recheck what they did. Paradox removed. they ever open the chest? I'm so confused. Hold on, I'm gonna check a different video because like this is not helpful. Room Syndrome 1. Game complete. Oh, it's 39 minutes, so that's easier to just kind of sift through. Okay. This person like speedrunning, they did it in 39 minutes. Almost every other video is like an hour long with this game. Shit, I forgot about David. Come on, get me out quick. Whew. That almost turned very bad. Complete walkthrough. This complete walkthrough is not very fucking complete. It does not feel complete. Do we need to open the chest in every timeline or some shit? Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's like an online walkthrough or some shit. Something that's actually like more helpful. This is a pretty new game though, so it's the Room. Is this Paradox or Syndrome? The Room Syndrome game walkthrough. That's hopefully guide the Room Syndrome. Oh, perfect. There's a Steam community guide. Hopefully it works. Community guide, how to get all endings in order. There's more endings? Getting every ending? Full game walkthrough, all ending game mechanic. Fuck it, let's do this one. Guide is covering the entire game, all the endings, main game mechanic. There's more than one ending? Radio, side table. So the side table will allow you to place items. Okay, wait, I figured that one out already. TV set. As soon as you enter the room, do not talk to David to the point where the text options are red or to the point that he will no longer talk to you. That will be an important mechanic later. Ooh. Walk over to the cardboard box. Ending game completion. Tune to 101.9. Turn the TV channel 5. Break the box and walk through the pink lines in the kitchen area. Walk where the bed is. Break that box. My god, this is fucking confusing. Anyone grab the key from the chest and talk to David. There's seven endings. Oh my goodness. All right, what the fuck? Okay. So now things are about to get fun. Pay attention from here. Endings. Game completion. Tune to 101.9. Turn the TV to channel 5. Break the box. Walk through the pink lines in the kitchen area. Walk up to where the bed is. Break the box. Turn the TV to 5 and walk into the pink lines near the bed and then up. Here's the key room. Take a key, put it in the side table, tune the TV to 5, then walk to the radio. Tune to 107.9, break the box, tune to 106.4, break the box, and walk into the pink lines, break the box, and tune the TV to 5. Tune the TV to 5, you have to walk in, tune to 94.6, break the box, tune the TV to 5, and walk through the pink lines, tune the TV to 5. Walk over the chest that is now locked. The code is 1971. Although you have to put in the 9 last, so the first slot is 1. Skip slot 2. Okay, that's stupid. All right, so this is... Okay, so there is some weird shit to that. Okay, so it's... E-examine. What do you want to do? No, not nothing. Examine lock. Okay, so walk over the chest that is now locked. The code is 1971, although you have to put in the 9 last. So the first slot is 1. The second, skip slot 2. Slot 3 is 7. Slot 4 is 1. Oh, that's not a 1. And then put in slot 2. Oh, that's fucking stupid. Okay. Hear the key rattling around inside. Open the drawer. Take the key. Freedom awaits. What do you want to do? Take the key. Put the key into chest and then tune to 98. Got it. Paradox removed. Perfect. Then we tune to 98. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. We're not even at 98. All right. And then do I just grab the key? Pick up the key? Escape? What? You're lying. You just want to mock me. But that key. I can't. How? This doesn't make any sense. There isn't any way out of here. There's nothing outside. Okay, wait. Hold on. First, let's go all the way to the void, because I think Karis told me to meet her there. There she is. Hey, you did it. You actually really did it. I can't believe. I don't know what you are or where you came from, but you're a genius. You fixed everything. You repaired the timeline. I can't believe it. Everything I caused, you... I'm so sorry I put you through this. I'm so sorry for everything. The thought of seeing my home again after all this time, it's bringing me to tears. I'm sorry I caught up in everything, and it's distracting me. Please, let's get out of here. Use the radio to take us back to the present. I think we both want to get out of this horrible place. I'll try and talk to David. Hopefully he's okay. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. Oh. I think I accidentally did a bad ending by screwing with David in the beginning. $98. Karis? Karis? How? David. We need to talk. Can we talk privately? No, David. We need to talk here and now. You need to listen. We found the way out. We can all go home now. David, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left. No. You disappeared. You left me alone. How can you expect me to just be all right with that? You were the only person I had. You don't know what it's like to be alone for so long. For you to just leave and come back here. To act like nothing happened between us. David. David. You have to understand. It was more complicated than that. I wanted to leave this place. I wanted out, but you wouldn't let me get out of this place. Please, David, try to understand what I went through. I couldn't do it. I couldn't spend years here. I'm not as strong as you. I needed to leave. I needed to find a way out. I wanted to get you your help, but you resisted. I resented you, obviously. Eventually, I couldn't even bear the idea of taking you with me. I'm sorry. David, I'm sorry I left. Please, David, please. It was wrong of me. David, we found it. We found the way out. Please, can you forgive me long enough so that we can all go home? David? I needed to, but you left. The only good thing left in my life. I was left alone again. David, I'm sorry. It was wrong. Yes, it was wrong. It was cruel. You left me. Leave me alone. David, please. I can't change what happened. I'm sorry. Stop tormenting me. David, I still care about you. Please come with us. Shut up. You don't know what I've gone through. The things you put me through. I don't want to ever see your face again. Leave me alone. Leave! Hey, leave now. David, I'm sorry. Let's go. Ooh, I actually need to pick the key up first. I'm stupid. The key finds its way into the lock. You slowly turn it and the door is now open. At last, you are able to escape. The door slams loudly behind you and Karis. Hey, we offered to let you in, dude. I just wanted to help him. I just wanted to fix it, make things right. Why didn't he just listen? May have been my fault. You. Both of you. You left me behind, Karis. And you! Ever since you arrived, you've done nothing but disrespect and pry into every facet of my life. Neither of you deserve to leave the room. You both don't deserve to live at all. Oh, shit, he killed Karis, and now he's killing me. David came and killed you and Karis. Double homicide ending. 6 out of 7. Damn, that was pretty good. And that was a 2-hour game too. Honestly, that might be a future video. I'd have to get all the rest of the endings, but I mean, honestly, not bad. I think that was a pretty good game. And if we ever want to see it as a video, well, I'll see. Oh God, what did my friend send me? Oh shit, D&D tonight. All right, sick. I'm in. We're finally having our D&D session after a couple weeks. Perfect. Alrighty. I just want to double check something. Wow, 0 current viewers. Almost impressive. But, whatever. Oh, I accidentally opened that. Don't want to open that. Okay. Well, should I keep streaming or should we cut it at 2 hours? I think the room was really good and it may end up being a video at some point. But let's try 50 cents, please, because I think this is a much shorter game. So we can just put this on and then we are good for today. Unless more people come in and we want to do something. But room. Where's this game? The fuck? Okay, window capture. Is window capture working? Okay, 50 cents, please. All right, good enough. Let's put it in properly. Perfect. This one's 50 cents, please. All right, new game. Oh, this one has a save option. Collect profits. Homeless. Ooh, I don't like the graphics epic. We're gonna turn that down to medium because I don't fucking know. Out of money, homeless, in a deserted subway, and with no way of getting back, find an assortment of coins scattered around the map by solving puzzles. After finding 50 cents worth of coins, wait for the train, buy a ticket. The rest is easy. I would like to change my fucking mouse sensitivity in this game. Graphics, all right, yeah, I guess we don't have that choice. I guess we're just on fucking... Yeah, all right, whatever, this is weird. Okay, we can sprint, we can jump for some fucking reason. We have 1 penny. Are my eyes like just fucking phasing? Can't just take that one. I just can't take that credit card and that like dollar bill. Can't go in the women's restroom. Coins. That's just 1 coin. There's a coin on the floor over there. that the sound of a train? Is that supposed to be like that? Oh, I have a hammer. Is there anything under my pillow? No. Right-clicking just makes it disappear for a moment. Okay, we can't destroy the bathroom shit. Can't go to the ladies' room. Okay, I can't get in there without getting in somewhere this way. Huh. Hold on. Has the game not been recording? What? Oh, is window capture fucking broken? Hold on. So weird. Hold on. What if I do this? Oh, that's so weird. I didn't even realize that. Huh. So yeah, for some reason window capture just fucking broke and needed me to change it to game capture. Well, I found a hammer and 4 cents, so I don't think that's like a huge loss of content. There was a hammer right here. There was a penny in my fucking homeless bucket over here. There was a penny on the floor here, penny in the bathroom. Right-clicking does that for some fucking reason occasionally. Multiple buttons do that for some reason. I have no idea how I'm supposed to, like, do anything in this game. There is no hints, no, like, markers of anything. I'm supposed to fucking get over here, I think. E space F control right click left click shift fucking T. Oh, I can drop the hammer. What button was that? F? No, G. Could I get maybe like a fucking anything? Continue? Find 50 cents. Oh my god, the lighting isn't as like terribly abhorrent. Still can't see shit. Like there's weird invisible walls. I take the mop or any of this shit? No. There's also a penny on the fucking tracks. Not like that's incredibly helpful. I just realized how dirty and like dead looking my arm is. Jeez. I'm gonna see if there's any walkthroughs of this game. Like, it's giving me a headache, honestly. Let's see. This is probably like a 50 cents, please, game. 50 cents playthrough, 9 minutes. $2, 3 cents. How'd you get a key? When did you get a key? I didn't even realize there was a key there. No way. Yep, there is in fact a key. Wow, I'm so stupid. Give me a moment. Alrighty, just had to handle something. Okay, so let's try this door too. No, alright, key does not work on that door. Another key. Does not work over here either. How about the women's restroom? Nope. Oh, okay, it works on that door. Not on this door. It is a lot harder to find, like, 50 goddamn pennies than I thought it would be in this game. Hammer. Must definitely be used for this. Or not, I guess. Yeah, this game is kind of not good. Unscrew? Okay, that must be the screwdrivers. Crouch to enter vent. How do you crouch? Thought I am crouching. Oh. Seems like a much longer vent than should be, like, possible. That was for 1 penny. Please fix the cash register. 4 horses, 4 hours of overtime, and a raise to whoever fixes it first. Please. Grease would probably do the trick. How do I get this off? This is stuck on my face. I would really like to not. I'm trying, like, every button I can imagine. I just exited out of my entire computer. That locked my screen. I don't even know if it... Yeah, okay, this game's, like, just very broken. Well, I think that's a sign of the times. Well, thank you everyone who popped into the stream. I hope anyone who watched enjoyed, except for that last bit. That last game was not very good, but hope to see you all soon. It's been me, Moosh. Comments, criticism, and suggestions are always welcome, and I will see you later. Arrivederci.